Are you hopeful?
Am I what?
Hopeful?
Well, yeah, reasonably. I've just been in the bookies, lost it.
Fair enough. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
It takes a lot of hope to keep going in the bookies and losing.
It's simple to ask a question, the answer might not be.
Well, that's what we're hoping for. So the question is, are you hopeful?
Yes.
You've got to be.
Anything about anything in particular?
God. This could end up being a longer answer than you.
That's fine.
You gotta be. You've always got to hold on to hope, otherwise you just give up, don't you? We might as well all just walk straight into the sea, and that's the end of it.
Vegetarian style.
There's a difference though between hope and trust, isn't there? So you hope the politicians are doing the right thing, but do you trust they're doing the right thing? No, because politics comes into it, and they've always got to look after themselves, haven't they? So, how's that for an answer?
Am I hopeful? Yes, I am hopeful.
So anything in particular?
Well, I'm hopeful in terms of COVID and its follow-up or follow-on in due course. And I'm hopeful in terms of my family and myself and our nation here in Wales.
Oh, always hopeful. It's all right then. Yeah, I'm hopeful.
Hopeful?
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe?
Why do you say maybe?
I don't know. Got a lot of work to do. That's the main reason.
I'm hopeful.
What are you hopeful for, mate?
I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. That's it. Is that it? Okay, hang on. We'll start again. I'm hopeful. Who's asking questions?
Both of us. Both of us.
Which one?
That's just the question.
You ask.
Alright, so are you hopeful?
I am.
Why?
Because Navila! I'm from Newtown and we've got nowhere to go in Shrewsbury, so we just come Aber.
Fair enough.
That's it, innit? Navila.
Yes.
Yep.
Do I need to say more?
You want to?
I'm always hopeful. I'm quite a positive person. Yeah, times are a bit rubbish at the minute, but you just got to crack on, haven't you?
Yeah. Definitely. I think you have to be. You have to dig down and scoop it up. Sometimes it takes a bit more effort, but you have to get down there and gather hope, because there's so much to be hopeful for. I mean, just the natural world in itself can recover quickly if it's allowed to, or relatively quickly. And that's really hopeful. It looks bleak, but I think there's a lot of recovery that's possible. So yeah, you have to be hopeful. Otherwise, it gets very dark. So hope is light, and we need lots of light. Yeah.
Hopeful of what?
Say yes.
Yeah.
I try to be, yeah. All about how you define hope, doesn't it, really? Do you mean, yeah, hopefully it'll be all right? That's not any good to anybody, is it? But if you have real hope, then you know it's going to be good, then that's a good thing. So I try and remember that it is going to be all right.
Are you hopeful?
Yes. In what?
Whatever that word means to you, really.
Hopeful in... well, I guess I am hopeful. As a Christian, I have the hope of tomorrow, where I know of my Lord Jesus Christ will bring me to, and that in the future when I die, I'll be at his side.
Are you hopeful?
Am I
Hopeful.
hopeful? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ydych chi'n obeithiol?
Obeithiol am y dyfodol? Ydw, dwi'n obeithiol agos mae pethau'n edrych os yn gwella. Mae'n Nadolig, cyn bo hir, felly dwi'n obeithiol iawn.
So the question is, are you hopeful?
Yeah, I am hopeful.
Are you hopeful?
Hopeful for?
Whatever, however you read the question.
Well, I would say I am. Hold on, let me select this. Sorry about that.
That's okay? That's fine.
I would say so, I'm hopeful. For what, I'm not exactly sure, but yeah.
Hopeful for Christmas, hopeful for the Christmas period, or hopeful in general?
However you'd like to take it.
Yes, I think I am. I'm hopeful in all aspects of everything at the moment with the COVID, because of the vaccines and everything. That's going to sort itself out. People being a bit more friendly and nice next year, because they're going to be able to spend a little more time together. And yeah, I think it's a good time for us to get hopeful that things will be a lot better next year. So yeah, in general, yeah.
I'll have to go if I start shivering.
That's fine. Yeah, just one question, that's all. We're just asking, are you hopeful?
Hopeful? Yes. Yes, I am.
Great.
Who wouldn't be after something like that?
Perfect, thank you so much. Ydych chi'n obeithiol?
Gobeithiol. Mae rhaid fod. Os dim dwywaith amdano fe, mae rhaid fod yn obeithiol. Os dim ffordd o roesi mas o hyn heb edrych mlaen. So hwnna, ie. Mae rhaid ni edrych fel bobl busnes, bod ni'n mynd i ddod trwyddo hyn. Ond mae rhaid ni edrych fel cymuned hefyd bod ni'n mynd i ddod trwyddo hyn. A'r byd edrych yn eitha o hwnna fach yn... Ond mae rhaid ni gyd gweithio gyda'n gilydd i ddod trwyddo fe.
Are you hopeful?
Yes. Yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for things to improve and things to get back to some kind of normality and for everything to carry on.
Are you hopeful?
Yes, I am. Yes. Do you want me to elaborate on that?
If you'd like to, yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, I think I think I'm quite a hopeful person anyway. Like, I'll try to stay on the positive side. But I think also because I live my life with God, I just have like a bigger hope. Like, even when I lose hope, there's like a bigger hope. So yeah, maybe it's not me just being hopeful, but like part of a bigger hopeful thing. So yes, I am.
Well, you've got to have hope, even if the situation seems hopeless. Otherwise, you wouldn't do anything, would you?
Yeah.
Yes. No, you've got to have hope, regardless of how things seem. Yes.
Are you hopeful?
Oh yes, I'm always hopeful, and it's usually borne out by the truth, usually. So yes, ever hopeful. It's just the way I am, I suppose.
Are you hopeful?
Yes. Yeah, I am. I am hopeful.
Great.
Yeah. I think it's going to be another year, though. I'm expecting more ups and downs and problems, but I think 2022, I think we'll get back to some sort of normality. But I think it's going to take another year, and I think we've got to be patient. But I am hopeful. Yes, I am. Absolutely. I'm very middle of the road with everything that I'm reading and seeing, and it's can be really scary when you look at all the conspiracy theories.
Right, yeah.
And I find that really scary, and I think you have to like remain quite sort of logical and sort of practical, read the scientific stuff, you know, read the conspiracy theories, but I don't believe a lot of it. But I don't think it's going to be that like straightforward either. So, but I do think, you know, I don't believe in all this microchip business that everyone's talking about. But when you read it on social media, it can be really scary.
Yeah.
You know, and I can understand that people get swept away with it and believe it and stuff, you know. I think you have to like, you know, you have to be quite sensible and look at both sides and sort of make your own mind up, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's hope.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's hope is that's what we're asking.
I feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel. I think that's why I feel hopeful.
Yeah.
I think there's light at the end of the tunnel, but it's still quite a way to go. But I do believe, you know, we're going to get there, definitely.
Yeah. Are you hopeful? So how do you think you would respond to that question?
Hopeful this COVID will be over soon,
Yes. I don't need to wear a mask.
No.
I'm gonna get asthma.
Yeah, I do.
And I hate.
Took mine
I do wear a mask sometimes, but I can't breathe in it. And plus my Liz, I got a older daughter. She doesn't like wearing masks because she gets asthma as well.
But she tries to, doesn't she?
She tried to, and then we went to Martin's once, shopping. I was in a cafe, then we went shopping,